We are so thankful again for you joining us. We are ending with a little bit of time to discuss what we learned collectively, but first we do have a special slam poem from Chicago's own Orion Meadows, a local poet, performance artist, activist, and author. And you're actually in luck because on top of this slam poem, tomorrow from 11:10 to 11:55 p.m. Central Time, and we'll send those other time zones too. Orion will be doing his own separate workshop on propelling change in carceral systems through creative arts and activism. We're going to share one of Orion's poems that he's shared with us.
What's carceral systems?
The correctional system.
Jails and prisons.
Yeah.
Rhythm is life, and life is rhythm. Music is the quintessence of all things living. Within every organism, the sound of music can be found. And if you listen close to the sound of the pulse, you'll hear the beat, beat, beat of rock and roll, hip hop, gospel, and R&B soul in the breast of the savage beast. And when we become amongst the deceased, our bodies do not merely rest in peace. In fact, the energy changes states as the particles of matter vibrate to make the flesh decompose, only to harmoniously blend into the symphonic orchestra that encompasses the macrocosm. Our life is song. Each moment is recorded and transmitted through etheric chords in time like radio satellite. Even time is defined by rhythm. It is determined by speed, which is the vibratory movement. And the seasons are part of the cosmic dance, which is fomented by the ubiquitous phenomena of music. From the blades of the grass to the leaves on the trees, being moved by the melody of wind, to the phases of the moon which gravitational pull evokes motion in the tides of the seas. And at night when we dream, our brains are in states of REM as our eyes move rapidly. Even the dolphins and the whales are astute of the musical scale. There are tones and pheromones encoded in chemical messages used to communicate through smell, yes. Rhythm is life, and life is rhythm. Music is the quintessence of all things living. The theory of our cosmic genesis is based on the claim of a marvelous boom, that one-hit wonder, the creative moment that produced a great explosion when divine intelligence lifted its voice, raising sparks of matter out of primordial slumber, rendering the unified field of existence asunder into the strong, electric, gravitational, and weak forces as time emerged, and the rhythm of motion caused the evolution and revolution of life, ultimately resulting in a multiplicity of entities interwoven to form a magnificent composition. The entire universe is immersed in the sound of music, even manifesting itself in the rhythm of breath as we inhale and exhale. Each one of us is given a voice, which sings a song, and each body given a dance. Our existence producing moments of creative expression, poetry in motion, our bodies glorious temples, grand cathedrals consisting of molecular building blocks, resulting in imminent dynamic structures moving throughout space as a marvelous display of architectural cohesion. But even when the pulse flatlines, the heart stops palpitating, the soul separates from the flesh and we are gone, the beat goes on, for we change planes once we raise octaves as we give up the ghost, and that last high note erupts from our throats, bursting into the atmosphere, and our essence becomes attuned in harmony with the quantum strings of life's beautiful song. For rhythm is life.
All right. Thank you so much to Orion Meadows for sharing his performance with us. And just again, as Charles named, as a reminder, he will be here tomorrow running a workshop called Propelling Change in the Carceral System through Creative Arts and Activism. We are going to be closing things up in just a few minutes here. We hope to see all of you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. We're very honored that our own Representative Chuy Garcia has kindly agreed to share some words with us about the importance of youth-led movements today. So thank you to both the representative and his office for helping him be a part of this event too. And of course, I do want to take the opportunity to thank all of you again for being here today. We hope this event was one of deep learning and sparked within all of you the ability to think, what can I do now? Thank you again to our speakers for dedicating their time to this weekend to being a part of this event. And once again, to our just amazing student leaders.